So I like literally look, my feet keep sliding in the shoes and it hurt because I keep falling so I can't walk. And I got Makayla coming over here. So Makayla had to bring me these. I didn't show them dogs. And now I can walk. She think I show her feet. Hey family, how are you? I need to start this video off with a bit of transparency. Baby, let me tell y'all. Y'all are on this emotion roller coaster with me, and sometimes when y'all be feeling like, damn Jasmine, these emotions is too much. It's too much for me as well. I am moving in real timing and I'm doing everything with y'all. So y'all know my previous video, like 2 videos ago, I was very discouraged and I was like, I don't know if this is God or the devil, but I don't know if I could do this. I'm about to just call this quits. That was the devil. That was the devil. It was. And it's God testing me to see where my faith gonna lie. Cause he like, you gotta decipher the difference, Bookie. You gotta have so much faith in me that even when the devil come knocking, you gotta know that this the devil. So by you keep doubting me, you ain't where you need to be yet. And I'm sold on that thought. I told y'all, like, everything happened really fast. My move out time was supposed to be August. Things was just moving so fast. I'ma keep it a buck. Don't have the money. Period. Don't have the money. I wasn't expecting it to be first month's rent, first month security, broker's fee, and because my credit was bad, they wanted 2 months security. It was just too much going on. Let me tell y'all how good my God is. The broker is so amazing. I was too embarrassed to speak up because that's just who I am as a person. Kaisha was like, closed mouth don't get fed. You can't speak, I'ma speak it for you. He was like, listen, she was planning on moving in August. She ain't got the money. And blah, 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 blah. He was like, let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. Guess what? Even though I still don't have the full amount, he said, we're gonna waive the broker's fee. Do y'all know how much of a blessing that is? I still don't have the amount I need, but I'ma work and I'ma get it. A lot of people was like, create a GoFundMe. I shall not. You know why? Because it's gonna come a time in life where God forbid, God please forbid, if there's ever a time in life where I'm like, can't work, can't hustle, I may really need a GoFundMe. But as long as I have 2 feet, 2 hands, a mouth, breath in my body, if I gotta get on the corner, baby, I'ma do it. I'm gonna make this money. And is it hard? Is it a struggle? Yes. We all struggling now. Aren't we all? And I know a lot of people want to support me. Let me tell you how you can support me. This is not me. I'm not for the reactors. I'm not asking for a dime. Not a penny, not a cent, not a dime. What I'm asking you for is absolutely free. Somewhere between this week or next week, y'all may see a promo video posted from me. Please interact with that video. Like it, comment, share it. I don't care if you don't watch it. Let it play in the background. Go clean the house and just let it play. Like, that's how you can support me for absolutely free. Videos like that is how I make my money, and it's how I'm gonna get my kids out this horrible neighborhood. It's how change is gonna come for my family. I literally have less than a month to hustle up the amount I need. Remind y'all, I'm always transparent when it comes to money. Y'all know I am. I gave myself until August to save up $6,000. I now have to the end of June to come up with $8,000. Yeah. So if y'all see me coming on here with gray hairs, if you see me come on here with a halter top, if you see heels, I was on the strip. Yep. I had to sell some ad. No, I'm playing. I ain't gonna take it that deep. But let me show y'all what hustling looks like. When I tell y'all I'm not gonna sleep, I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna work so hard. If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna get. When I tell you I'm accepting promos from everybody, usually I'm on my high horse and I'm like, oh no, this promo is $4,000. I'm not budging, baby. If you give me 50 cents, I'm doing it. Cause that little bit is gonna add up to a lot. When I tell you I'm a hustle, I'm gonna get it by all means necessary. See, the devil had me fooled a couple videos ago. I was ready to give up because I said, nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Every time I take 5 steps, I take 10 back. Ain't no way I could do this. That ain't nothing but the devil That ain't nothing but people praying on my downfall. You know how many people want to see you fail right now? Literally, they're watching the videos about you wanting to be great. They listening to your stories about what's to come next, and they sitting there and they like, I can't wait till it don't happen to her. They want to have a reason to kiki behind your back, but that ain't nothing but the devil, baby. That's why you keep hustling, you keep going, and you gonna make it. I promise you. Your God is just writing your testimony. You gonna get through this. And for those of you who know my struggle, who know everything I've been through, who've been here from the beginning, on some real stuff, don't nobody deserve to move more than me. Come on now, let's be for real. If there's any other creator that you have seen move, don't nobody deserve to get their stuff out of here and move more than me. I had 16 years of raising her. You could definitely have her. She all yours. Just know you got a big 16-year-old to deal with. She a headache. She's very expensive too.
And you know I'm gonna talk her head off too.
Oh yeah, when she presented the opportunity, I said one thing I know about her dad is he don't play. So a lot of things that she thinks she could get away with, she not.
She not at all. I'm not playing.
Right. So I know she'll be safe, and I know she'll do good, and I know you'll keep her good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're co-parented. Wherever she needs, she spoil you. That's a very spoiled child. So I give her what she wants, because she's a great kid. She's a scholar, and she does amazing. So
that's good.
Yeah, but we'll be good. You got my number, so if anything, you could definitely let me know so we could always be on the same page.
All right, I got you, and I'm gonna lock it in there.
Okay, no problem.
And thank you, I appreciate it too.
No problem, anytime.
All right, later, enjoy.
All right, later. So if you guys don't know, you don't know. Duh, because I ain't tell you. So I am moving to another state. Alyssa has made the decision to stay with her dad. She probably thought I was going to be apprehensive or something about it. She probably thought I was a little scary. So that was her dad calling me. I never take nothing away from any of my baby fathers. I got a lot of them. I got about 57 of them. I don't take nothing away from them. As much as I can't stand them, I love each and every, yes, I love all of them to death. I do, because they're a part of my family forever and always. Even when I don't like them, I love all three of them. It took me a lot to say that. I grew a lot. But anyway, if anybody has been here since the beginning of my journey, me and Alyssa dad has been through a whole lot. But at some point in life, Alyssa dad was my best friend. Y'all should know that as well. So Alyssa dad, I know he's an amazing father. That I will not take away from him. I know that he has his faults and he has done his things, but I know that he loves his daughter. I know that he will make sure no harm comes her way. And Alyssa's 16 years old. It took a lot for me to get to that point of allowing my children to be free. It's still a little hard for me, but I thank God again for people like Kaisha to open up to me. Remember, I don't know a lot of stuff because I haven't been exposed to real life stuff. I've been exposed to ghetto shit, but not real life stuff. So Kaisha explained to me, she's like, hey, you know my mom let me go live with my dad for a long time, all the way in the whole North Carolina, because it was what I wanted to do. So she allowed me to experience that. She said, you do know that people co-parent all the time, and it's, the world has this stigma of mothers, like, oh, the mother's supposed to, and that's the mother's burden, and the mother shouldn't. What about the daddy? What about the dad? You don't hear too many stories saying like, oh no, the child lives with their dad and the mom gets weekends. And why we don't hear those type of stories? I've been parenting for 16 years. If she want to go to her daddy, she can go to her daddy. She's not asking me to go to her auntie, her cousin, or her grandma. She wants her dad. I'm never going to take that away from him. And especially because I know who he is. He's a great dad. I'm not taking that away from him. And she's a big girl. She's 16. I could see if I was sitting my 2-year-old. She's 16. So I'm going to let her dad take her because she loves her high school. She's academically amazing. She's a great, well-rounded kid. And I don't want to pull her out of her high school in her prom year to go to another state. She already is riding this scholarship wave. Like, she has a lot going on, and I just don't want to take away from her. But if anything ever changes, she knows she could come back home to mommy. Her spot is there. She gonna be there the weekends, vacation. Hell, her daddy could come. I'm gonna ask Kaisha about that, because sometimes I talk too quick. Yep. I'm gonna ask about that one first. You see how you give me an inch, I take a mile? I love family. Listen, let me tell y'all what my perfect world look like. I'm so happy Kaisha don't watch my vlogs. This is what a perfect world looks like to me. And let's be very clear. If you knew me from the beginning, you used to see my baby father, his child, his wife, all of them used to be in my vlogs because we were a family at some point. Let me tell you something. In my perfect world, all 3 of my baby daddies, all of their children, all of their significant others will be my neighbors. We will have cookouts, family reunions. We will eat Sunday dinners together because at the end of the day, we are all family. It's I don't care about none of that extra stuff. Who don't like who don't get along with who had what. That is dumb adult emotions. We are family. Your children, the ones that I ain't even met, I love them. Why? Because they're my children's siblings. So I automatically love them. It's like they're automatically a part of my family. Best to believe, to this very day, if any of my baby fathers call me up and say, I need, you for damn sure I'm gonna do. And I will. And I will hop, skip, and jump and do it and don't care who don't like it. Because at the end of the day, when they're good, my children are good. If they're not good, how can my children be okay knowing that their other parent isn't okay? And that's one thing. Even my significant other, she know I stand on it. I don't play about that. If my baby daddy call me and say, Jasmine, I need, my rent is due, I'm about to be evicted, I need a favor, can you, if it's in my ability to do it, I'm doing it. Because I want them to be okay. I want their wives to be okay, because happy wife, happy life. And when they're good, my children are good. And that's on period. I don't care who don't like it. But that's just what I'm saying. So Alyssa will be with her daddy, and she will continue to be an amazing scholar. I am a little bummed out, a little bit. She keeps telling me every day that I'm a hater. I believe it a little bit because I'm naturally sad. You know, I'm used to having my babies, but I have to get over that. I'm going to see her on the weekends. I could see her on FaceTime every day. Oh, God. Why do they grow? Oh, Jesus. Why do they get to this point? Makayla, y'all want to piss me off. Y'all want to piss. Makayla's so damn grown, y'all. Please don't piss me off. My lovely problem child, she gives a hard time. Makayla thinks she's staying in New York City. With whom? I don't know. Makayla lives in Rolla Delulu. So Makayla told me she's gonna stay with her grandma. And she's gonna go to school in New York City. Makayla gives me hell and hot water. The school called me 57,000 times. If you decide to stay in New York City, baby, I can't help you. I want a legal document signed saying that your dad, half of the family, will be taken. But Makayla is the type of child, y'all know she's defiant. She has to go through purposeful trial and error. So Makayla thinks she's going to stay in New York City with her grandma. She thinks she's going to give me hell and hot water. Baby, I'm in a whole nother state. Ain't nothing I can do for you. But if they sign up to agree to the hell and hot water, hell yeah. Take her. Deal with her. Do it. Faith and Karter, they're babies. Faith, she's gonna be enrolled in school in a new state. She's very upset about that. But that's just something she's gonna have to get over because, baby, what else can you do? There's no other options. You gotta come with your mama. Karter, I spoke with his dad. I was actually going to give his father the opportunity, the same opportunity I gave my other baby daddies. I was going to let Karter, if he wanted, he could have kept Karter full time and I could have did weekends because that's what I agreed to. I also threw another agreement at him, but he works a lot. So it's hard for him. So I definitely understand. So me and Karter dad is still trying to figure it out. I don't know if I'm gonna let Karter, I don't know what's gonna happen with Karter. I'm just being transparent with you. I've never done this before, so if you ever co-parent in 2 different states, please drop some advice down below because he never did it, I never did it neither. I don't want to pull Karter away from him, but realistically, I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay? And I'm providing a better lifestyle for his child, so I'm pretty sure he understands that. But we are right now trying to figure it out as co-parents. He understands me moving. He gets why I'm moving. and he fully supports me. He's been amazing with the support. Me and him are both very new at this, so we just trying to figure out how we gonna do this. But best to believe it's gonna get done. And that's where I stand with the children in the moving situation.
Saying that, you are putting on a pity story maybe for your grandmother. She's saying that your grandmother is not physically capable of taking care of you. So what are you saying?
Because that's not what my grandmother said. I let my grandmother know everything. She said,
But what did you let her know? What did you let her know? I told her about why. I said, no, why? Because you're going to a new school, so it's not like you're going to be in that
exactly, and
you're going to a brand new school, so why would it be a problem? No, it's not okay. I am talking to you. You want to voice your opinion, so I'm not yelling at you. I am talking to you. So we're going to have a conversation. If you're leaving the school that you're in, why don't you want to be put in a new school? Because all your friends is leaving the school too. They're going wherever they're going.
I don't want to be in school. I already had plans. I know the teachers that's in my new school. I wanted to go to the school that I wanted.
So, Makayla, you do understand that everybody has wants and needs, and nobody's telling you can't do these things. But what adult is going to look after you? That's what we're trying to ask you. What adult? Because you saying, my grandmother said we can, her children are saying you cannot. So, at the end of the day, if your grandmother is not capable, who's going to look after you, Makayla? Who are you going to stay out here with? Who's going to take care of you?
You do realize that your grandmother is a senior citizen. So if you get in trouble in school, she can't come to go get you. If your stomach is hurting in school, she can't come and get you. And you do realize that she doesn't live in Brooklyn. So it's not like she can come real quick to get you. Because she can't.
It's impossible. And what you have to realize, Makayla, is these are life choices. This is how life goes. Like, you have, and nobody's taking your options away. You can go to North Carolina with your dad, and that's your only options because we're your parental figures. We're the only ones that can take care of you. If your grandmother says, yes, I'll keep her, your grandmother has to sign a legal document to be your guardian.
That's not mine. Maybe mine can talk.
Because you saying that she said it was fine. So the only way this is going to be established is if your grandmother gets on the phone with your aunt and yourself and all of us, so we can all get the okay. Because what you know you're known for is switching stories, Makayla. And your grandmother needs a support system. Like, she's older. How can she get to Brooklyn? Your school calls me at least 10 times a week. How can your grandmother get to Brooklyn? How can your grandmother come if your stomach hurt, if it's something's indifferent, if you need to go home, if you get in trouble? How can your grandmother respond to that? Because I can't.
I'm going to be in high school, Mommy. I'm not going to be in middle school where people have to come up to the school sign me out.
You crazy? It doesn't work like that,
Makayla, you still a child. If something happens, they have to call your adult parent, your guardian. You just saying, all right, Makayla, and then you play victim. Everybody's trying to have patience and talk to you. Because what other parents will do is, you ain't got no choice. You're coming with me, you're moving with me, you're going to the new school, and that is it. So everybody is, again, trying to accommodate Makayla when they don't have to. So instead of you just saying, all right, if what you're saying is true, put your grandmother and put your aunt on the phone with us so we can all come to a common agreement. But like your aunt said, which I really think is the truth, you know you remix every story. So you're probably lying to your grandmother. And you're making your grandmother think what is really not. Because you have to let your grandmother talk to me. And I'm going to let her know you have a choice. Nobody's telling Makayla she has to do this or she has...
No, I've been told her about... Even before the situation, I told her that you were planning on moving. And I wanted to stay with you just so I can go to my new school. And I told her the plan. I told her Friday. On Fridays, I'll go to Kaisha's school. Kaisha will take me, but I'll be back at her house Monday after school.
Okay, so Makayla, even though you made this plan, what happened when you wanted to stay with your grandmother before and they told you that your grandmother couldn't take care of you? So now not only will I not be in Brooklyn, I'm going to be in a whole nother state. So what makes you think there's any difference from this and the last time?
So I'm coming to you guys with some really sad news, and I'm going to try to tell you the news as quickly as possible, and I'm going to try to get through it without crying. My feelings is really hurt, and if that's what y'all wanted to hear, there it goes. So JustJazzy in June has to come to an end. Not only was I excited, I planned this since last month. I already had the 30 days of content already planned out. The way I've been going through so much and putting out these videos, and y'all have been helping me get through a rough time, just being able to interact with y'all. Y'all been keeping my mind so busy because I was recording and editing and releasing in real time. So the connection I had, it was just, it felt surreal. Like, it felt amazing getting to talk to y'all, share my ups and downs, getting to connect with people. Like, it really felt amazing. But unfortunately, all of my YouTube videos are looking like this. And what that symbol means is I am not getting paid for any of these videos. And the crazy part is, I'm not hurt about the money, but I'm more hurt that I don't get to do what I intended to do, was to really show y'all transparency at its fullest. Like, the transition I'm going through in life, I wanted you to be a part of it in real timing. Like, every single day, I wanted you to be here with me because I really have a connection to you. And the reason my videos look like that is because someone is reporting my videos. And when you have a group of people reporting your videos and you posting so much content at the like, I'm posting content that's not even 24 hours, like, spread out. It's every day, less than 24 hours. YouTube is automatically flagging it and not paying me for it, and they can't review it because it's hard for them to catch up because I'm kicking it out. So they don't know where to start and what to review. It really sucks because I don't think I'm like a perfect person, because nobody is perfect. But I could literally stand on, I never did nothing to nobody. I don't get in nobody's way. I don't talk about nobody. I don't bother nobody. And it's just like, this is my job. This is how I feed my family. This is how I make my money. This is how I'm going to get my kids a better life. Besides that, do you know how many women I help a day? Do you know how many families I help? Nah, let's talk about stuff that I don't even ever put on camera, because I would never want you to feel uncomfortable, to feel like you can't never come to me and ask me for nothing because you think I'm going to talk about it. But off camera, you know how many people I give my last to? You know how many women come to me and say, hey, Jazz, I know you selling a course, or I know you do one-on-ones, but I don't have $25. I don't have $100 to buy your one-on-one session. Is there anything you can teach me? You know how many people I teach for free? Never brag about it. Do you know how many women say, I have nobody to talk to? Can I please take a minute to talk to you? Where other influencers will never answer you back, and I'm the first person I'll reply. I'll sit and listen. I'll give you advice if I can. I never leave you on scene. I'm the only influencer that interacts with my audience the way I do, because it's about so much more than money to me. It's about so much more than being this person, this public figure. It's so much more than that. I didn't get up here to try to gain followers, gain numbers, and think I'm the ish. I genuinely came up here for you not to feel alone, because I know what that feels like. So for you to want to report my content, knowing the harm it causes to my family, my platform, it's like, why? Like, what did I ever do? Even if it's like, damn, I don't like what she's talking about. I don't like what she stands for. I just simply don't like her. Block me. Block me. Block me so you never have to see me again. Why try to, like, y'all really know that's not in my heart, bro? It's really not in my heart. My worst enemy, I want people who really know me in real life. How many times have somebody did something to me and y'all like, yo, if I was you, I would. If I was you, I would have did. If I was you, people who did the worst of the worst to me, I forgive and probably even love on them, because that's just how my heart is and I can't control it. For me to try to, this is my job. This is how I feed them kids. Like, my goals, my aspirations, and where I want to be. I'm not doing nothing but getting on this platform, and I'm simply being myself. I'm sharing my truth. I apologize if my truth makes you uncomfortable. but I can't help it. It's who I am. So for you to want to get up here and really report the video, like, damn, dislike it. If you dislike it, at least you can feel like, I'm showing you I don't like you. But to report it is crazy. It sucks and it hurt. And if that's what you wanted to hear on camera, that you got one up on me, it really did hurt my feelings, and it hurts a lot. But I'm gonna have to step back from the everyday in June with Jazzy, because YouTube is putting all my videos as not advertiser friendly, so I'm not making any money. If I go back to my regular posting schedule, it'll give them enough time to go through my videos, because you can, it's called request a human review. So when people report your videos a lot, there's a system, and the system says, oh, that's not advertiser friendly, we're not paying you. But there's a button where you press request a human review, so an actual person who works at YouTube, they'll come, they'll go over your content, and they'll see. So I requested a human review, and I'm gonna go to my regular posting schedule, which is every 2 to 3 days. I'm gonna give them enough time to look through my videos, see what I'm talking about, see what's going on, and see if my videos are suitable to get paid. And that's where we lie right now. Sucks. If I cry, I'm such a punk. But anywho, I'm gonna release this video today. I had something so dope planned for us tomorrow. It was so great, but I'm gonna post. You'll see me post again. I won't post tomorrow. If YouTube actually takes the time and look at my videos and see that I'm not doing anything wrong, like people are lying on me saying I am, then I'll post again the following day. But if not, it'll be every 2 to 3 days, like my regular schedule. I am so bummed out. Y'all don't even understand how I feel. Like, legit, shit sucks. And that's... Anywho, I love y'all, and I'll see you next time.
We will always be a family. What you see is how it's meant to be. We stay together, you were made for me, and I'm so happy that we came to be. We'll stick together, we'll love forever. There's no one better, my love is your forever, babe. We'll stick together, loving you forever. There's no one better, my heart is yours forever, babe. And I'm so happy that I have you in my life. Be right here by your side to make sure you're alright. My love for you now, it gets deeper by the day.